After analyzing 107 US visa interview conversations, I saw patterns in the responses of those who were denied and those who were approved. So if you're worried about making a little mistake in your visa interview that can cost you your dream of studying in the US, then this video is for you. I'll show you the exact 5 things to never say in an F1 visa interview and how to respond instead so that you can walk into your interview confidently and come out with your visa approved. Let's get started. First, immigration intent. Imagine this conversation. The visa officer asks, "What do you plan to do after getting this master's degree?" And the person responds, "I want to do my PhD immediately in a top US university, as this will aid me in achieving my career goal of becoming a professor in biology." On the surface, this response looks good, like the applicant has good career plans and they are making intentional steps towards achieving it. But if you zoom in closely, it gives a hint that they want to stay in the US longer than their degree. Another bad response to this same question is, "I'll work a little in the US to get some work experience before returning back to my home country." It's the same problem. But instead, here's a better response to this question. "After completing my master's degree, I plan to return back to my home country and work as a lecturer at my alma mater, where I'll be gaining experience and contributing to academia. This will lay a good foundation for my PhD." This response still shows my PhD plans without giving the hint of me wanting to stay longer than my master's degree in the US. Number 2, sounding rehearsed. The visa officer asks, "Why did you choose this university?" So the applicant responds, "While doing an extensive research, I discovered that this university is a beacon of excellence and offers a robust curriculum that aligns perfectly with my career goals." Really? When last did you say beacon of excellence or robust? These are not words that we use in everyday conversations. Now, these applicants might feel that they are sounding serious, but to the visa officer, it's a turn-off because they feel that the applicant is reading from a mental script. Another rehearsed response to this question is, "It's the best university for electrical engineering in the world, and I've dreamed of studying here my whole life." Really? You've dreamed of this university your whole life? Instead, a better response to this question is, "I chose this university because it offers a strong program in electrical engineering, and I'm particularly excited about courses like power systems, control systems, and electromagnetics. It also fits into my budget perfectly and provides excellent career opportunities here in my home country." You see, that's a better response. Number 3, sounding too confident. The visa officer asks, "What do you intend to do with this degree?" And the applicant responds, "I plan to completely change the energy industry here in my country after my graduation." Now, this response sounds ambitious, but it's not realistic. Can you change an entire industry because you have a degree? No, you need much more than that. You also need experience. Another overconfident response to this question is, "After graduation, I'm certain I'll get a high-paying job in a top company because this degree will make me the best in my field." That's overconfident. Instead, here's a better response. "This degree will equip me with the technical skills and tools needed to excel in the energy industry. My goal is to work as a solar energy engineer in my current company when I return." So yes, I'm still contributing to the energy industry, but as an engineer in my company. Number 4, sounding too polite. The visa officer asks, "Why do you want to study in the US?" And the applicant responds, "Thank you for the question, sir. The United States offers a world-class education in my field, sir. I believe that studying there will give me the knowledge and skills that I need to achieve my goals, sir." That response sounds polite, but it's a turn-off for an American. Over here, they prefer when you address them by their first names. They don't want to be addressed as sir or ma. Now, in other places, especially African countries, it's seen as a form of respect. But here, it makes them feel old and uncomfortable. So you can start the interview with "Good morning, sir," or "Good morning, ma." But the rest of the interview should be conversational. Now, listen to the same response without the sirs. "The United States offers a world-class education in my field, and I believe that studying there will give me the skills and knowledge that I need to achieve my career goals." Number 5, misleading information. The visa officer asks, "Do you have any family in the US?" And the applicant responds, "No, I don't have any family there." but the person actually has a brother here. Now you might think that the visa officer is asking this question because they are seeing if you intend to immigrate instead of studying, which actually might be the case. But it might also be that they want to know if you have a support system in case of an emergency, which actually becomes a good reason for you to have family in the US. So it's best to just answer truthfully. Now let's listen to a better response. Let me know if you think that the visa officer will consider this person to be honest or not. Yes, I have a brother who lives in Maryland, and a cousin who lives in Texas. I also have a few distant relatives, but I'm not very close to them. Let me know what you think about this response in the comment section below. Another great way to prepare for visa interviews is to see other visa interview conversations. They will help you to discover the 3 things that every visa officer is looking out for. So watch this video next, where I analyze how 3 different students showed these 3 things in their responses, and of course their visa was approved. I'll see you there.